Hey everybody, how we doing today? My name is Michael.
And I'm Dione.
And welcome to Miss FITZ'S Adventures. Hey, you guys know what to do first, right? Go on down below. Go ahead and give us that big like. After that, go ahead and subscribe. Hey, and if you ring that bell, you get notifications each week that we have a video out, right? So hey, we'll be back in just a couple seconds. Hey guys, we're back. Hey, something a little different today. We're leaving summer camp. Yep, we kind of quit and we're heading out someplace today. We're gonna kind of regroup and we've got a couple jobs and feelers out. We'll tell you in a few what's going on, but so what we're gonna do now is we're just gonna get in. We're already out of our spot. We're in the camper. We got the truck camper hooked up to the camper. Excuse me. Anyways, yeah, our replacements are already here, and I guess something like that. But anyways, yeah, so we're gonna have a good time this summer, and we're just not gonna have it here. So we're on our way. We'll tell you more when we get there. How's that? Meanwhile, I got the camera hooked up for the road. We can show you the park now because we're not working here anymore. Alrighty, guys, here we go. All right, guys, we're on the road. We're in the park here. We're leaving. Things just didn't work out, so it's time to go. Hey, how you guys doing today? Well, good morning to everybody. Good morning to you too.
Good morning.
So anyways, you saw us leave. This isn't the next day either. This is like 5 days later. We got over here, I'm not gonna say where we're at, but we got over a nice little RV park. We paid for a week here. We've been here for almost a week. I think we have like 3 days left, 2 or 3 days left. Got a bunch of feelers out for jobs. We left our job. We just didn't get along with people, I guess, or I didn't get along with people. It wasn't her fault, my fault. But you know, I just felt really uncomfortable there since the beginning, and we always have a thing that if one person feels uncomfortable and they don't want to be there, then we leave. It doesn't take both of us to decide, it just takes one of us to decide. And we just kind of both, she saw me not liking it, and yeah. So enough of that. That's in the past. We won't even talk about that anymore. But I hope you've liked the videos that we've done from Lake Tahoe, where we actually are still up here. We're trying to stay up here, or we have a couple other places that might be even better.
Yeah.
We've had a couple good feelers out that turned up not being good. We have one that said, hey, come on down, but they didn't say we're hired. And then I've been trying to get a hold of them, and nobody answers. So I don't know if it was a joke. I don't know if somebody's busy.
Yeah.
It's just very confusing. So we've been waiting and calling, and I got the internet. I got, you know, we're in an RV park, so I got all the creature comforts of home. We're trying to call everybody and put resumes out and do all that stuff. It's working. We'll find something. We had some good feelers out for one that we really want. So hey, if worse comes to worse, we'll go boondock someplace. I don't know. We'll figure this all out.
Yeah.
But this is just part of it, you know. I mean, we do have, if we don't like something, we always tend to kind of, you know, this is supposed to be a happy, fun thing to do, and that's what we like to do. But I don't like it. I don't like getting in arguments and stuff.
No.
So. That's icky.
Yes.
Yeah. All right. So, welcome to today's video. We're going to start fresh. So, good morning, everybody. How are we doing today? Anyways, guys, I showed you the park where we're at. I probably shouldn't have. I took the drone flight up, but this is where we're at. We'll be here for another day or so. We'll be long gone when this comes out. I think this will be out in a month. We've got a bunch of videos out. That's another thing that I did. All the videos that we've done since we've been here that you've already seen. We went down to the car museum, which was really cool. I enjoyed that a lot. We got to talk to a guy that had the 39 Plymouth with the rotary radial engine in it, which was really super cool. He was a really neat guy from Littleton, Colorado, so that was pretty neat. We got to see all the cars, and there's a bunch of cars that I remember when I saw them, I was like, I don't know, in my 20s. I've been into cars since I was a kid. And it was weird talking to the guy from Colorado. He was like, yeah, we work at a junkyard, you know, and it's got all these cars there. And it's like, I just wanted to prove that, you know, all these cars, we could build something out of it that we could be proud of. And he did. He built this truck you saw last week. Anyways, so yeah, so we were talking and he was going, yeah, my dad, you know, my father-in-law just, it's a waste of money. Don't, you know, what are you doing? It's a waste of money. Just, you know, scrap all the stuff. It's just a waste of money. So he's, you know, it's not a waste of money. That's what my dad kept saying. I mean, he was like, you know, why do people want to put wheels on their car? Because they want to make it look good and they want to make it look like it's theirs and not something that they got out of a Cracker Jack box and everybody has one. But my dad didn't understand that. He just, Scotch-Irish, a little bit of Jewish in him, decided, nope, that's not the way we want to do that. And it was spending money that we didn't have.
Yeah.
So why would you do that? But, you know, you only live life once, and I just feel that you just should always go for what you want to do. So today, guess what we're going to go do? We're going to take you guys with us. We are going to the Carson City Mint. Now, we wanted to go like 3 years ago, 4 years ago when we were up here, and we couldn't go up here then because we had Max, but we don't have Max anymore, unfortunately. Yeah, so, but anyways, we get to go to the Mint. It's $10 a person. The Mint opened up like in 1870 something and lasted for like 23 years. I think it was 1893 is what I was reading that it closed down. And basically they minted a lot of the coins, the Morgan or the dollars, maybe the half dollars too. All the different stuff that they did back in that era is worth millions and millions of dollars now because the silver that they used came out of Virginia City in the Comstock lode over there. So that was mostly silver and some gold, but mostly silver. Yeah. So anyways, we're going to take you over there and we're going to check it out. So the next stop is going to be there. I got the camera with me on the truck, so let's go before it heats up too much. Yeah, right now it's about 80 degrees. This park just blacktopped the road here. And you can see when they blacktopped it that it gets hot and it's sticky. They didn't do something right, I don't know. But it's putting off a funky odor. But it looks nice anyways, huh? All right, guys, we're gonna get back in the truckster. She's gonna get back in. We still got our bikes up here. They're all locked up and wired up and everything's good. I'll put this back in a little bit so we don't lose it out the door or rake, for that matters. Let's see. I'm gonna take this and see if I can, there. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna try to put this over here someplace so nothing comes off. This is what I did right here, see? Put that like that. Yeah, there we go. Hopefully it doesn't rain or anything. We don't have any covers over it. Covers kind of blew up on us, ripped all to pieces driving. I think what we're going to end up having to do, I think they were like $8 at Walmart if I remember correctly. We might go in and get some new ones. We'll see before we leave. I don't know. All right, guys, we're going to go to the Mint, check it out, check all the money out, and check Carson City out, all right? All right, guys, here we go. All right, guys, we're here. We are in Carson City. We kind of passed it and had to turn around and come back. We're at the State of Nevada Museum. So we're going to go down around the corner here, come in. Our bikes are here. We got everything in them. Hopefully everything's going to be okay. Yep. All righty. Take pictures of everything, make sure. All right, guys, so we're going to go down inside. It's $10 to get in. And this is not it. It's down around the corner over here. So welcome to Carson City. Gas prices right now are $3.61 in Carson City. We will be getting our fuel here instead of up at the, instead of getting it up at the other place, Gold Ranch, where it was $4.25. So we'll save some money, $1. All right, so we're gonna go in here. This building over here is the Mint. On that side over there, that's the old building. See if we can take you in with us. Gonna check out the bill over here. What's this? Philadelphia. It's a copy of the Liberty Bell. All the stars are the people probably who donated, I would say. Huh?
No, those are just different counties. We're done on different.
What's that from? Straws. Bees? Wasps? I don't know either. All right, so this is the old building. We're gonna go into museum entrance. Not the one that we were gonna go into. Oh, after you, my dear. Oh, neat.
At the admissions desk, you have Native American exhibits called Under One Scar on the gift shop, straight down the hall.
Okay.
Upstairs, we just opened up the Washoe Indian Datu Lale basket exhibit. So that's where we check
Oh,
in.
awesome.
You can use the elevator or the stairs.
Okay.
This side has the historic federal mint building. There's 3 levels to go through. You have a first floor, second floor, basement, and this glass elevator will take you to each level.
Okay.
Top floor, you have geology, natural history, and top floor of the mint buildings, Nevada history. In the basement's underground mine exhibit. You get to view the elevator, press in for mine, turn left out of the elevator.
Okay.
And then on the first floor, you have Nevada stores in the first gallery, Find Your Folk Life in the south gallery, and then as you enter the Mint building, you're entered into the ghost town. You have firearms straight ahead, Mint theater next to that.
Do we have time?
And come out of the ghost town, make a hard right to the historic coin press. Yeah,
Do we have
to see?
What time is? So they lived around the reeds. They were the basket people. It's everything that you needed to gather, put in the baskets. Then they also did the had their thatched roofs. These are the Paiute tribe. Return of the White Brothers. Native American athletics. Here's some of the guys from the local high school back in the day. Not even pottery, they're baskets, basically, that they found. Wow, this is so neat. Well, we're upstairs in another gallery, Under One Sky Basket Gallery. Let's pause that, go ahead and read it if you'd like. Beautiful baskets. Almost looks like pottery. They probably hold water, all the reeds that they used. Did you go downstairs? Wow, those are beautiful. Look at the blue one up here with the beads on them. Oh my goodness gracious. These are all baskets. They're not pottery. I have to stop saying pottery. Hey, we are, oh my goodness. We're uneven. We are getting in the elevator. We're going to go down. Probably could have walked. There's stairs right here.
They go up.
They go down too.
Where?
I don't know. Maybe not. I don't know. But anyways, this takes us to the basement level, which is right here, which is probably a half level because the other one was a half level. So after you, my dear. I hope you don't have to go outside and come back in again. Anybody in there? That's kind of neat, huh? Little mine shaft in here. What's going on there? Oh, look. He's drilling holes, putting dynamite in there. We come over here, we can look at this little thing over here. And look, he's drilling way up there. Trying to get it all done, man. This miner is drilling with a stopper. Press the switch, the button to hold down to operate it. Cool. Yeah, I guess not. You're supposed to hold this button down. It's supposed to do something. Okay, it didn't work. We'll go this way. Ooh. What is this? This reminds me of you walk through the Pirates of the Caribbean. In line, you get to see all these things. This is the basement. What is this stuff? Oh wow, look. No smoking. This is where they had the dynamite, I guess. This is where they had the belt for the crusher. Water pumps, yeah. Oh, this is pretty cool. How you doing? 19th century hardwood money illustration.
Look, everyone's making muffins, should we? Thank you.
He's got his ventilator on. This guy's got, what's he got in there? Something going on. Hello. I didn't see that. And they put it all down in here and then they bring it up from the mine up and crush it, pan it, get all that panned. This is like a cross section of how of a mine would be. Square set slopes. Pretty cool. So this is coming up from the ground, like we saw in Bishop. We'd come right up, straight up, right up there, dump it. And here's the operator. This is what his job was all day. Turn this light on, see if you can see any better or worse. Oh yeah, you can. And this, same thing. This is, remember the one we saw? It's exactly the same pot. Whoever made it's the same one that we saw at Law's. So that's pretty cool. I got my light turned on because it's pretty dark in here. It's not scary, but it's just dark. Oh, look, here's the shaft. Here's where you put everything down and it goes down into the, here, we'll just turn that off right now. Yeah, that was pretty neat. That was just showing you what mines look like and everything. So that's pretty cool for kids, for school kids and stuff, for history. That would be a nice history class to go to. We're down here in the basement of the depository where they made all this money. Yeah, we'll go up now. I think that's where we were supposed to go, was just up. Now, he said to go down to the basement, but let's go back to 2 now. Huh?
Go to the top, work our way back down.
But it's here because we're going to go into the old building now, I bet. Oh, cool. So, we're going into the depository. Let's see. A little warmer over here. Old building, no air conditioning. New building, new air conditioning. This is some fossils that they found up here. All this was underwater. You do know that, right, people? I mean, everything was underwater. That's a copy, obviously. All right. Ichthyosaurus. Never heard of it. Where do rocks form? This is how it happens, guys. Valerium? Wow, this is really neat. How everything formed. More rocks. This is a working, or is it working? No, it's not. sure, right in front of the camera. How about going in the back of the camera? There you go, that's what you do. Get those. Pretty cool, huh? Oh, check this one out. Gypsum. These could be displayed a little better. Light ornaments of the backlit. Very pretty. Sulfur. All right, guys, we're going to go into the next room, which is over here. Check it out. Some of the animals here. Little vermins. And the skunk. Western scrub jay. This is what was in the park. Pictures of it. These ravens are huge. They'll tear up a trash bag in seconds. Red spotted toad down there. American advocates. Oh, owls. All right, we're going to go into another part over here. So there's a family here with a bunch of kids, so we'll have to be quiet. Now we're going to go upstairs and we're going to go to the Mint. I do believe, right? History. Oh, this is not it. We hadn't even got to the Mint yet. Okay, look, here's more history stuff. Here's some credits. Now, this actually looks like F Troop. Have you ever seen F Troop?
Yes, I have.
Well, F Troop, that's the way their houses were. They just had a bunch of houses down the street, and they had the office in the middle with the flag. Yeah, F Troop. Oh, this is beautiful. That was shipped in from Europe, probably on a boat, all the way from someplace. Shipped to San Francisco and then drug up all the way up here, the other side of the Sierras. It's a lot of work. Packing it up, getting on a stagecoach, getting all your belongings together. Got your watch there. Got your sewing machine just in case. I wonder who that is. Comstock Industrial Complex. It's up there in Virginia City. Mount House to San Francisco, 285 miles and 2/10. This is a model of one of the crushing machines. They'd take the rocks and put it in it and crush them all down, and then water would go through it. You got all your little sluices right there. That's pretty neat. A lot of that was going on back here. Virginia Truckee Railroad. All the arrows in there. Presume that's what that is. Little pipe. Little bacon and eggs. A standard household back in turn of the century, before the turn of the century. Got some mules, backpacking stuff in here. And horses. Ranching in the arid West. See it. No cars up there. Buckboards way up on top. Oh, this is the gambling part. All right, kids, don't look at the lady. We'll drop one, I can't see, cent in the slot. Okay. Different card games. $20,000 spectators. Huh. That's pretty neat. This is a really nice weight set. Several of them in here. Oh look, we just saw some of these, huh? That's a nice little fire engine. Above us is a whole display of stuff. We'll look at that in a second. Here's some photos of back in the day taken, I guess, with this little Kodak camera, I would imagine. Yeah, but they got all sorts of stuff up here too. All right. Mint to the museum. Abe Currytown. 1858, 1859, 1861, all the way to 1865. Compliments of Curry. Birth of the Mint. The earthquake test. The Mint building received a final inspection and approved by supervising architect, blah, 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 the 13th in 1869. 2 weeks later, a strong earthquake, a 6.1 magnitude, centered near Carson City, shuttering the windows and cracking the walls and toppling the chimney. But it lasted. That's pretty cool. All right. Mint bell, we already saw that. Wow. Loss prevention. Making sure somebody doesn't steal all the gold and silver. Mint, 150 assayers. Okay, we're back out here. Now what? Okay, let's go. Is this it? Is this the Mint? Where's the Mint? You don't know either. Mm-hmm. Oh, okay. So we get to see the coin presses and stuff. Oh, cool. Yeah, so we're going to go down and check this out here. All right, guys, these are some, I guess, $50 they look like that were minted here. And they would give out to people. There's a whole, all the different states. That's pretty cool. This is pretty neat. These were all given to people. They would make these and give them. Before we were looking at a bunch of the $50 dollars, whatever they were, and they were all from the different states, but all the silver was minted from here. So look at this thing. That's a beautiful punch set. Oh, the next room is the press. So this is how they made them. Must have had a die, and the little plates would come down and hit the die and smash it together. Put the imprint on it. This is the treasurer's office, coin press number 1. The first coin press, February 11th, 1870 from the mint. Wow, that's pretty neat. Looks like it still could run. It looks like it ran up to a certain point. It's got electric. That's pretty neat. So, Wells Fargo Bank loaned their Carson collection, mint collection. And this is it. It's behind bars, all locked up. But it shows you how many that they pressed and a sample of each one. Except for a couple of them. Maybe they didn't press between 1885 and 1888. It seems like they don't have any from that era. But you got quarters, half dollars, and dollars. And then these over here, all the silver ones, these are worth a lot of money, I'm sure. Wasn't that many made. All of these in here. Wow. Pretty neat. What you looking at, hon?
Canceled dies.
Cancel dies?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, they put X's and they stamp them out, grind them and stuff. So these are the dies themselves. This is what comes down and the printer goes in. There's a blank, and then it just smashes down into the silver. So, as kids, we used to take quarters and pennies and put them on a railroad track and have them smashed. So, but you can see in there, you can see how big those are, how big of gashes they make. So down here is where they made. It wasn't anything fancy. I thought it was something big, fancy equipment that they had and all that stuff. Wow, Liberty Head Eagle gold piece, $10 piece. Now that's probably worth a whole lot more than that, if that's real. So yeah. It's what they made and what they, for the days. Carson City Mint Register, May 1871 through June 1895. Oh, this was the guest book, basically. People coming, anybody that came into the mint back in the day. That's pretty neat. So they showed people where their money was made. Neat. Did you have fun? Hey guys, we're gonna check out. So, hey, come over this way. We're gonna say goodnight to everybody. Hey guys, thank you very much for coming with us today. We really appreciate it. You guys know what to do first though, right? You guys go down below. Go ahead and give us that big old like. After that, go ahead and subscribe. Hey, and if you leave a bell thing there, just click that. You'll get notifications each time we have a video out. So go ahead and do that for us. Go ahead and check out our website, misfitsadventures.com, and check out all of our stuff on there. We've got our blog, we got everything about us finding a job and everything. We'll be okay. We'll let you keep you posted what's going on. You guys are going to have to watch out what's going on for us. But hopefully in the next couple days we'll find something and we'll be there working, hopefully, right?
Yes.
If not, I don't know where we're going to go. Got a couple $100 left, that's about it, right?
We'll figure something out.
We'll figure something out. We always do. That's what we always say. All right, guys, come back and see us next week. We really appreciate you guys. All righty, say goodbye, hon.
Bye, everybody. Thanks for coming along with us today.
Bye, guys.